They say apathy and enlightenment look exactly the same to the average person. It looks like somebody who's not trying. But for those who have the eyes to see, they can tell the difference. Sometimes the best attitude you can have towards life is, fuck it. Fuck it. Really just screw it. Enough with your worries, enough with these anxious thought loops and patterns that you've made up in your own mind. And believe me, this is a crock of shit coming from somebody who has severe OCD. I know I haven't talked about this on the channel a lot, but yeah, I have pretty bad OCD. And I make up problems in my own mind that do not exist, things that will never happen. And I think learning to live a good life again, away from anxious thought patterns and mental loops, really has to do with just saying, fuck it. Obviously you need to be smart about your decisions to some extent. You got to be wise. But at the same time, man, you're not going to control every little thing. How could you? You cannot manage these things. You have to finally let go and just trust the universe. Sometimes all you can do is all you can do. Your best is by definition your best. And sometimes your best is just doing the basic shit, letting your balls fill, getting sober, sitting in that fucking fire, and trusting that God will handle the rest. Trusting that the universe has your back. And if you just do your best, not try to micromanage everything, you simply let go. You say, what are the few solid points, the few solid things I'm supposed to do today? What are those things? If I do those and I go into my intuition, I go into my fucking belly and I ask my intuition, what am I supposed to do in this situation? And you do those with positive intention, that the universe will look after you. Because, you've made it this far. Don't complain that you don't have what you need. Oh, I need this. No, you don't. By definition, you have everything you need right now. You know how I can prove it? You're here. You are here. Man, we are so entitled, man. We are so ungrateful and untitled with our anxious thought patterns and our worry loops and the way we overstress about things. It's like, dude, the universe has this shit handled. You need to chill the fuck out and just trust it. Like, theoretically, anything could happen. You could get cancer tomorrow. You could get a brain parasite that eats your neuronal connections away. You could die of dementia and forget your fucking name. You could do anything. Anything could happen. You could get AIDS and slowly wither away into nothingness just because you touched the wrong surface. Theoretically, that could happen. But you gotta trust that as long as you do your best and you be mindful on the big things that you need to do, and you avoid the things you need to be avoiding, the licentious activity or the licentious entertainment on the internet, women who you should not be hanging around, these substances that the average person uses that people think they can get away with, but really you look in their eyes, you see how fucking dead they are in their soul, and you realize nobody's getting away with bullshit. Nobody's getting away with shit. Nobody is getting away with shit. It's all bullshit, man. It's all bullshit. If you stay away from the things you need to stay away from, basically everything that is numbing and distracting you, and in this world, this current society in which we live, it's a fucking lot, my guy. It's a fucking lot. But if you just avoid basically everything negative in this world, which again, like I said, there's a fucking lot, and you lock in on the couple things you need to do. You sleep well. You eat well. To the best of your ability, whatever fits in your budget. You work hard, whether that's at your place of employment, for your employer, for your boss. If you are an entrepreneur and you're starting your own venture, whatever it is, or you're a freelancer, it doesn't matter. Whatever your venture is, whatever your craft, whatever your skill you're trying to hone, you do your best. You sleep well, you eat well, you lift weights, you exercise, you keep your body fresh and healthy and moving and active. You do a hard day's work for your employer or whatever venture you're pursuing. And, you connect with nature, you connect with your loved ones, you take care of your family, you look out for your friends, and pretty much just ignore everything fucking else, because what else is there? If you do those things, you say, bro, God, I did my best. I'm getting sober. I'm letting my balls fill. I'm working hard. I'm avoiding the Miami bimbos because they come for you, of course, when your energy is high. When they can see you're a man full of energy and vitality and you're just like, bitch, I don't need shit from you. Obviously, all due respect to every human being. We're not trying to be disrespectful, and I'm definitely not a woman hater on this channel. But when your energy starts to build and, the ladies hit you up, you're like, I don't want anything that you have to offer right now because I need to be focusing on my ventures right now. I need to be focused on my connection with God. They will, they will sense it. Don't ask me why, but it is very interesting. But you say, God, bro, universe, higher self, I'm here. And I don't know why the fuck I am here. Like really, who the fuck understands why they're here? Anybody who pretends they know shit, even a guy like me. And I know I have strong opinions that I enforce on here and that I try to tell you guys because I do have opinions and I'd like to share those with you. But also, as soon as I start to come off a little guru-y, you're like, oh, I got this all figured out, just unsubscribe, go away from my channel, get away from here. Because anybody who pretends what they are saying is ultimate, absolute truth, they're automatically a write-off, they're automatically a piece of shit. They're automatically full of shit. Because nobody knows what the fuck's going on here. Nobody knows what the fuck is going on here. So you get in touch with your intuition and your higher self. You say, listen, I don't know what the fuck is going on here on this planet or why I'm even in this freaking physical body here. But from what I know, I'm going to take care of this vessel. I'm going to clean up my mind. I'm going to purify my consciousness. I'm going to clean up my lifestyle. I'm going to purify my habits. And I'm going to become disciplined with the few things I need to be disciplined with and say no to the distractions, to the garbage that society tries to shove in my fucking ass. I don't know what's going on, but I will do the couple things I need to do, the few things I need to do that God is telling me I need to do, and avoid everything else. These demonic, parasitic distractions that want to suck you dry and drain you of your life force and drain you of your soul. It says, resist the devil and he will flee from you. You resist temptation and it will flee from you. But also contrastly, you got to run the fuck away. There's no messing around with this stuff. If you give it an inch, it will take you for the ride of your life. It will take you for a fucking spin. It'll drag you for miles. You gotta cut it off quickly. You gotta cut it off ruthlessly, I think is the correct word. I know ruthless may have a negative connotation tied to it, but I was told recently that I seem like a really ruthless individual. And my friend mentioned this, and I don't think it was a compliment. I don't think it was a negative thing either. Really, what I think it was more so an observation about how, he appreciated it, but he was like, maybe this is why, you rub people the wrong way sometimes. He's like, maybe because you seem a little bit ruthless. And I was like, I really thought about that, right? And it was like, I think you become ruthless when you get sober and you let your balls fill and you start doing stuff like semen retention and getting sober and generally cleaning up your lifestyle, because you don't become ruthless off the bat and off the jump. What you do is you become clear. For the first time in your fucking life, no distractions, just silence, and you see the world for what it is, right? You see the world for what it is. And when you see the world for what it is, and you see how much shit is there, like 80%, 90%, 95% of everything that is out here is pure fucking garbage. It's just shit. It's just shit. It's not even good. It's not even good. Short term, maybe a little bit pleasurable, but it's really not. Like, you pursue that, you pursue hedonism for long enough, you will see how dark and painful that path is. So, when you become clear for the first time, because you start cleaning up your lifestyle habits, you start doing practices like semen retention, you start getting very clear, and you start seeing how disgusting reality is and how fucked up most people are, not in a judgmental way, but you just see things clearly for how they are, and that people are fucked up and you're fucked up, and you're like, wow, this is really disgusting. This world is just fucked up. I don't like this. You just start to become very clear, and you start to become a little bit ruthless. You just start walking around saying no, 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 no. You start saying no to anything that does not serve you. You should consume this piece of media. You should spend time on this app. No. You should watch these videos on these strange websites. No. No. You should eat this food. No. No. No, no, no. I'm done with that. At a certain point, every man who wants to wake up and realize his potential is like, bro, we have the ability to be fucking so great, such high potentials each and every one of us has, but we've been like pigs rolling around in the fucking mud. When are you gonna get up, brush yourself off, and just say, I'm done with this shit? I'm just done with this shit. And when you finally do that, when you get clear and you get high energy and you get fucking sober and your balls are full and you're just clear and you start saying no, 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 and you're that pig who was rolling around in the mud, you get up, you brush yourself off, say no more. No more will I consume society's crap and garbage and poopy buffet. No longer will I consume shit. People are like, come on, man, you used to be so fun. Come on, just enjoy the shit with us. It's fun. It feels good. It's comfortable down here. Shut up. They will call you cold. They will call you aggressive. They might even call you ruthless. They might call you a dick. Oh, you're a dick, man. That's okay. I'm okay to be called a dick. Just because I have the audacity. The audacity, right? Nah, that doesn't really vibe with me, man. You should consume, these drugs. Nah, not really vibing with it. Nah. You get it's kind of like a combination of like ruthlessness because of the clarity, but also a little bit of kind of apathy. Like, I know I come across as kind of like aggressive in these videos sometimes because I'm trying to, I'm trying to snap you out of your fucking derp here. But half the time I'm just fucking apathetic to this place. I fucking just hate life, man. And obviously, I gotta be careful how I say this for, obviously the YouTube algorithm, but I would never self-eject from this life. I'm here to stay until God decides my time is done. But at the same time, I kind of fucking hate this place. It's just dark and disgusting, and it's painful. And if you consume the pleasures of this world, it's painful, or you deny the pleasures and it's also painful. But again, you can have the pain of discipline or the pain of regrets. You got to choose. But I'm digressing at this point. Let's continue on though. If you get clear and you get ruthless and you actually truly let go, people that are pursuing hedonism, it looks like they're letting go, but really they are so attached. They are so attached to their mentality and their anxious thought patterns and their physical sensations. Oh, I'm uncomfortable, so I have to consume this thing to make me feel better. When you really let go, you're like, I don't need shit, man. Bring it. Bring it. Give me every disease you can think of. Kill me. Kill me. I could give a rat's ass because I've given this up to God. You can't do anything to hurt me. You cannot do anything to hurt me. That's the attitude that the system is afraid of. A bunch of men with full ball sacks who are seeing reality clearly. They see the sick fucking system for what it is, and they say, fuck that. I would rather die than be a slave in the matrix. You gotta say fuck it. You gotta trust the universe. You gotta trust that the universe will do everything that it needs to do for you, and it will trust you with the rest. You pedal the bike, but it's got the handlebars, and you need to trust that God is on your side. And I know that sounds cliche, and if you haven't experienced the work of God in your life, or the work of the universe, or the work of your higher self managing your life, or really just your intuition telling you what to do, if you've never experienced that personally, it may seem like I'm just kind of speaking a little bit too abstractly, but the people who know fucking know. The people who know fucking know. You gotta let go. And you gotta say, I don't need to be perfect. I just need to be what the universe needs me to be. You are here to disrupt the pattern. You are here to show reality that perfection is the enemy of life. That's it. That's the video. It's good to be back.